Well, hello there, guys and gals. More happy fun time ahead. So we've decided that we're going to build a front air spoiler, and we've got like half of it down, and we really like this half that we like figured out. So we're just going to like copy it twice. Then we're going to draw it on that metal and cut it because it seems like the right thing to do. So we did the exact same thing as we did last time. Put this down here, sprayed it, and it wasn't even close. So we modified it, and we got to something that we really like. So we're going to roll with it, draw this pattern twice, fix that little area there. We're just going to continue that straight, and go over here to our semi-straight piece of metal. Go to the edge. Now that's bent, but you know, that's really easily fixed with a hammer and a dolly. But we're going to draw it out here, just like that. Hopefully we can get it drawn, you know, like those times. If I can find a marker. But honestly, we did have like the whole piece of cardboard stretched across. I just couldn't make the other one like as gooder as this one. So let's just see if we can even figure this out. I'll be having a GoPro attached to the head again. Why? Well, hopefully it's giving like better content on stuff that's really going on since my camera guy quit. Just kidding. I've always been did my own stunts and everything. Pretty amazing. The good thing is I got like 3 of these really good junk markers somewhere. Oh yeah, there's a good one. We're good. So I cleaned up the shop a little bit and it's still a mess. We're going to try to get the Trans Am in and see if we can rebuild the differential or if we're replacing said differential. Now I'm going to mark this as halfway ish, and then we're just going to do that, line that up like so. Now we're going to take a marker from this point to this point to get it like straight. Okay, so actually I'm just going to draw it exactly like this. All right, I like that. Now I got a straight edge someplace, once upon a time. Dang it. None of this is pre-recorded. I don't know if you guys know that or not. I do my own stunts. We're going to say, there we go, there's a straight edge. Because that's the uncut piece of cardboard. So we're going to go from, oh yeah. Mint. Perfect-ish. So now we have our front spoiler laid out. We're gonna keep this guy just in case. Then we'll find our metal shears. I'm gonna cut this fella out. Then hopefully I did okay, and this will line up just absolutely perfect with no fuss, no muss. Oh. Yeah. I mean, it'll probably be absolutely perfect and no, what the world? This is, I forgot, I had to charge the battery the other day. Where in the world is the end of this cord? There you are. Oh. Again, start on the outer edge. Go slow. purposely stopping there so we can come in it this way and, you know, less grindy later, you know, hopefully. Makes sense. Ugh. Whoa there, fella. Jumping around. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now we'll have to clean up that area. Looks like a little bit, because I went a little gung-ho. But this overall should be real good. And the whole theories of things. Excuse me. Shoot. Dang it. All right, so I got to confess, I may have jumped a little ahead, but it was hard to do with holding the camera and trying to get the right camera angle and everything. We got it slightly bellowed out. We got the same angle on both ends. We did cut it down the center, which you saw. I think you saw it. That way so we can get our kind of V shape out of it. Now we could have went to the bender and do it. I'm not that great of a fabricator yet, so we didn't do that. We wanted to make sure we was the exact same distance on both sides. We wanted that dead center, which we are. Overall, I mean, this was a pretty simple project. I am going to fill all of this in. All of this will be solid metal. This will be painted black, I believe. I think we're going to paint it black. I just wanted to make one little more modification on it that definitely was not stock. Again, I don't regret it. I know it cost more time, but honestly, this was easy. I know it's a simple type spoiler. I'm just welding it to it. I'm just saying this was actually a really easy to do. I have, like, if you want to figure in price, $10 maybe worth of metal if you divide it all up and all this. Make sure you turn your gas on when you're welding. If not, you might get some crummy spot welds like this. Yeah, so just be aware of your gassing to turn it on. So I know this one has a lot of me cutting and all that kind of stuff. What I did also, this right here was used to make sure this fit really flush. As you guys can tell, that's really close to the body on both sides. And the reason why is I kind of fit it to the body really close. I mean, really good. I'm not trying to brag. I don't want to be that guy because I'm definitely not an A1 fabricator, but for somebody that's not very used to it, that right there is pretty much money. Now, on this too, if I haven't told you guys, which I'm sure that I have, because I talk a lot. That's why I'm trying to switch it up a little bit and show you more rather than just tell you. In fact, if I can find my daggone, oh yeah. So I was putting on the tail pan the last time, and I don't think I showed that, but we actually got the tail pan on, and it's in there. She's ragu. So I'm looking for my air gun, my little, and where I cleaned up, now I can't find anything, so that's good. But anyway, I'll find it, and you guys are just gonna take my word for it. Whenever I tell you, you weld a little bit and you cool it down with air, you weld a little bit and you jump it around, do that. For the sake of your metal, for the sake of all of your hard work that you're doing, do that, because I am not welding this solid at all. We're gonna jump it all the way around. We're gonna jump here, and we're gonna go over here and get some of these. Go back over here and get some of these. That's what you're gonna wanna do. And you're also gonna wanna cool your metal with compressed air, a wet rag, something to cool down that metal, because if not, you're gonna see this stuff do the old warpage. Then you're not gonna be happy at all, because you spend all the time modifying this, making it look gooder, just to have it warp. That's not a good place to be. So anyway, I'm going to continue to weld this. I'm going to cool it with my compressed air, just like I tell you guys and gals. And the next time you see it, this will be completely done. And I believe next, we are probably going inside the car and welding the seat brackets. I'll show you where I think the correct place is. It looks pretty easy to do. So hopefully I don't mess that one up now that I've said it's easy to do, or I think it is. Time will tell, right? But anyway, guys, when you're doing these, just try to be as accurate as you can. Less grinding for later if you get it closer. That way so you don't have to fill it with weld like I have on a few of these spots, like where I've blown through and all this. That's where I've blown through the metal. It happens when you're trying to save old junk fenders. You know, the more you save in money, the less you save in time. That's just a fact. So anyway, I hope this was good and informational for you. I'm sorry that I didn't record all of it, but you guys saw the real meat and taters of it. You know, I cut this perfectly in half right there. Actually, I had to recut this side here because it was putting this over further than this one was. So as you can see, I put a black mark there. I actually slid it behind and saw where it was lined up here versus where it was over here lined up. So I slid it over, cut it, and matched it up. And then, you know, this is not a big deal at all. You can fill that with weld, grinder down solid, and you still got your, you know, your point, your V. So it'll be a smoother V if you want it. I think I might go for a smoother type V look just because. Other than that, that's pretty much all there is for this front spoiler. You can do it if you want. You don't have to. It's up to you. It's your ride. You can also put some support brackets back here. This one, I'm not sure if we are or not. We may, and we may just put long bolts like from there to there in a few places, you know, to help support it. We may not. I don't know yet. We're still iffy on this. So, like, it's staying on because it's already welded. So we're going to hit the send button. We took these off. We're planning on making side scoops too. So if I can figure out how to do that, I'm going to show it. If I can't, then we're moving on. Okay. So thanks for watching, guys and gals. I appreciate you so much. If you guys got any questions, shoot them down there. Any tips? Shoot them down there. I am more than willing to listen, believe me. So thanks for watching, and get them old cars out, get them going, you know, do some crazy stuff. Why not? Make your ride your own. Don't build it for the next guy, build it for you, and you won't be disappointed. Don't do the fads, do what you like. All right, guys, have a good one. We'll see you next time here on Right Turn Garage TV. If you don't mind, just a real quick, you know, somewhere there, the old subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. Guys, have yourself a great weekend. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.